San Geronimo traffic, RV-417 Echo, taxiing on the runway 17 for straight out departure, San Geronimo.
And 3, start that turn for me as well, please. Good job for the flight. Follow your, just join up as a flight and then monitor tower 126.6. Okay, everybody, we're going to be going in the hold, do a special event. We're going to have some flybys about 10 minutes, so just continue up the railroad track for now. If you're in that flight, stay with the flight. Number 3, get with your flight. Good job. And everybody else, you're coming up the railroad tracks. The one rocking the wings, I need a left turn from you back to the 270. Are you part of the flight, the one that was rocking the wings with the yellow wings?
Yellow high wing is part of the flight.
Okay, I need everybody heading 270, nobody going past Fisk now. Don't do the 270 now. Once you get to Fisk, make the left turn heading 270, just keep coming up the tracks, and we're going to hold over Rush Lake. If you haven't made it to Ripon yet, hold over Green Lake, and it should only be about 10 minutes. The Cessna with the strobes in the tips, they're to the left turn now heading 270, RV, follow the Cessna heading to your right over Rush Lake. Good job, guys. Everybody, if you're past Ripon, make sure you're coming up the railroad tracks and plan on not going past Fisk. We're going to be holding at Rush Lake. If you have not made it to Ripon yet, enter the hold at Green Lake. We got a special event, and it'll only be for about 10 minutes, and we'll get you guys back in as soon as we can. And just to get everybody set up for when we do start recovering everybody, make sure you're a mile and trail. We have hard surface turnoffs of the runway only, so we need you a mile and trail to give the tower some room to get everybody off.
Hey, are we proceeding to Fisk and then turning to Rush Lake?
Affirmative, yeah. Keep coming up the railroad tracks just like the procedure, and then once you get to Fisk, like this aircraft over Fisk, you're going to be holding at Rush Lake. So the aircraft low wing over Fisk, make a left turn now. There you go, good job. So yeah, everybody continue on the railroad tracks until you get, if you have not reached Ripon, you're holding at Green Lake. So at Ripon, hold at Green Lake. If you're inside of Ripon and have not reached Fisk yet, you're going to be making a left turn at Rush Lake, holding at Rush Lake. Everybody's doing a great job. This will be a good job to get everybody back in trail, about a mile in trail once you're in the flight. If you're over Fisk, make a left turn now. The red nose, tricycle gear over Fisk. There you go. Good job. Start that turn 270. Maybe a flight of 2. Make sure you're making that left turn. Follow the aircraft ahead of you. Left turn 270. You can't be going past Fisk today. We can't. We're going to have a demonstration. RV type, start a left turn now for me, please. RV type, left turn. There you go. Good job. Everybody's making left turns once you get over Fisk. If you see somebody turning left, follow them. Aircraft that are over Fisk, we need you left turn heading 270. Do not go past.
How long is the Blue Angels going to be?
Only about 10 to 15 minutes, they're telling us. Everybody, we are holding right now, so this would be a great time to space yourselves out over the holds. Space yourselves over the lake. We need a mile and trail of everybody, so we can get you everybody off the runway and not have to send anybody around once you get to the airport. We'll keep it all safe for everybody. If you have not made it to Ripon yet, you're going to be holding around Green Lake. If you are inside of Ripon, continue up the railroad tracks, and at Fisk, you're going to be holding at Rush Lake. If you're high performance, make sure you're holding at 2,300. Everybody else at 1,890 knots. you're not in the hold yet at Ripon, or if you're inbound to Ripon, don't go direct to Ripon. Find the southwest corner of Green Lake and enter the hold there. Go to the southwest corner of Green Lake, enter the hold, and we'll get you moving. The canard, make sure you're going to be holding. Do not go past Fisk. Let me see you make a left turn now for that canard up high. Good job. Yeah, everybody's going to be holding here, and we'll get you in as soon as we can, as soon as the Blue Angels are done. And the diamond, you're left of the railroad tracks at Fisk. Make a left turn for me. The 270, make sure you're going to be entering the hold as well. Yeah, no one is going past Fisk today, or for right now, for the next 10 minutes or so. You're going to be holding around Rush Lake, the blue RV. Make sure, serious time, make sure your left turn, 270. The low wing over Fisk, left turn, there you see you starting to turn. Just over Fisk. Low wing over Fisk. Low wing over Fisk. Make a left turn now. Low wing over Fisk. Left turn now. We can't be taking you into the airport. RV type over Fisk. Turn left. A sling, maybe a sling. Turn left. Okay, the sling, I think we got you in the turn. Holding over Rush Lake. Sling, are you on a 270 heading now to go over Rush Lake? You can talk to me, Sling.
I think, are you talking to the blue low wing, Falcon?
Probably, yeah. We can't go past this, so make sure you're on the 270 heading going to Rush Lake to hold.
Yes, sir, we're on the hold.
Thank you very much.
Sling is actually a Zenith.
Okay, thanks. Everybody coming up the railroad tracks, that's great spacing. Just keep that as you go around the hold at Rush Lake, and we'll get you back in as soon as the Blue Angels are done. The one a half mile southwest, I see you starting the left turn now. That's good. Just left turn over the blue low wing, a left turn, heading 270 to go out over Rush Lake. Very good. Everybody that's inbound to Ripon, if you're not already holding, proceed to the southwest corner of Green Lake, the holding lake, and you're going to join Everybody, if you're not holding at Green Lake, proceed to the southwest corner of Green Lake, and you can start holding there. Find somebody that you can follow. Try and get a mile in trail of them. And we're going to be holding at 1,800. If you can't do 90 knots, then go up to 2,300 for 135 knots. The RV half mile southwest Fisk, start a left turn for me. Make sure you're going to be in the hold. We can't have anybody going past Fisk. Red Nose RV, start a left turn heading 270 to go over Fisk Avenue. Just start that turn for me for the Red Nose over. There you go. Good job. You guys can be ready when we do start recovering again. We're landing runway 27 and runway 36 today, page 8 and 11 in the NOTAMs. We are closed to vintage parking and vintage camping, and also closed to twin engines parking in the grass. If you have hard surface reservation for the twins, you can come in. Otherwise, they'll turn you away. It's too wet.
Traffic.
Again, for everybody inbound,
Traffic.
We are in a hold right now for a Blue Angel demonstration. Once we're done with that, we'll recover everybody on runway 27, and that is page 8 in the NOTAM. Get that ready. Everybody at Rush Lake, we're going to get you inbound once you come up the railroad tracks this time. And so Rush Lake, come in over the railroad tracks. We'll get you into the airport. It might be 2 runways. We'll make sure before you get here. Green Lake, continue to hold. Nobody coming past Ripon yet, so we can clear out Rush Lake first. And while we're doing the single runway operations, we need you 1 mile on trail. That's going to be very, very important. 1 mile on trail. And if we don't have that, we'll have to break you off so that we can get that spacing.
Oshkosh, rogue flight of 4T6s.
426 is Oshkosh Tower. How can I help you?
We understand there's another flight of 4 waiting at Warbird Island to come in. What's our best option here?
Yeah, if you're approaching Warbird, I think they're going to bring that flight in, so just continue on that arrival, the Warbird arrival, and contact the tower on 126.6.
Excellent. So the F-18s aren't going to be an issue?
They have just left.
Wonderful, thank you. So we're in the Rush Lake hold, and it looks like the lead plane is circling around, and we're just going to come back up the railroad track.
That's affirmative. Start your way back up the railroad tracks. We need you mile and trail, 1,800 feet. For now, we're going to only go to runway 27 while they clean up some other stuff on 36, so everybody flying 27. Page 8 in the NOTAM. 1 mile and trail, 1,800 feet, 90 knots. Directly over the railroad tracks. Everybody continue holding at Green Lake. Once we get Rush Lake cleared up, we'll start bringing you guys in.
Are you taking high arrival?
If you're holding high over Green Lake, continue holding there. We're going to move Rush Lake first. Is there people holding high on Rush Lake also?
Hey, firm. We have some high also at Green Lake.
The high wings over Green Lake, you continue to hold, and we'll bring you in after we clear up Rush Lake.
And Tower, if we're coming from the southeast, do you want us to hold at Green Lake or Rush Lake? What works best?
You hold at Green Lake, head for the southwest corner of Green Lake, and start to hold from there.
Traffic.
All right, roger that.
Low wing, half mile southwest of Fisk, rock wing. Good rock, continue up the railroad tracks, enter right down in front of 27 and monitor tower on 118.5. Everybody needs to be directly over the railroad tracks, in line, a mile and trail. We're only going 1 runway, so I need you at least a mile and trail, otherwise the tower is going to send you around. Velocity that's up high, rock the wings. The canards that's up high, rock your wings. Good rock, continue up the railroad tracks, as close to 90 knots as you can get, 1,800 feet. Enter the right downwind, runway 27 and monitor tower on 118.5. The retrack low wing, are you guys a flight?
Negative.
Roger, I'm going to need you to turn left 270 and head back out over the lake. You guys are way too close together. So the retrack low wing, turn left 270 and head back around the lake.
Traffic.
RV with the weed wag, rock your wings. RV, good rock, turn right heading 090 and enter the left base runway 36, monitor tower 126.6. Right turn for the RV, right turn now 090 for the left base 36. Thank you. We're back to 2 runways. White low wing, Cirrus type maybe of rock the wing.
If you want 27, then you need to go to tower on 118.5, please, for the Cirrus.
Yep.
Oshkosh Tower, yellow flight of 426s at Warbird Island.
Yellow flight, 1 o'clock, co-altitude.
Got you in sight.
Yellow flight, T-34 south of Warbird Island, 2800.
Yellow flight and T-34, you guys all together?
No,
Okay, T-34, you have the yellow flight in sight?
I do not have them in sight.
Roger. Have you departed the Warbird Island area? Are you still over top of it?
Of Warbird right now.
Okay, you're over the Warbird Island. On the right base, runway 36 right. 4T6, they're looking for a T-34. Also, they're inbound and probably close to the Warbird Island at this time. Keep an eye out for them. Expect the right base, runway 36 left.
We got T-34 in sight for yellow flight, and we'll expect right base for 36 left. We'd like the overhead.
Appreciate that. You can expect that here shortly.
Gray Yak is right base with 36 left.
Back runway 36, I'm sorry, how far out of the right base? The 36 left, clear to land, yellow dot for the Yak.
Yellow dot.
Tower, stay runway for T-34, yellow T-34.
Yellow T-34, 1 mile initial, expect right brake for 36 left.
1 mile initial, right base 36 left. Thank you.
RV flight, nice job. Keep the Cirrus flight, I'm sorry, Cirrus flight. Keep your taxi speed up, follow flight.
Oshkosh Tower, rogue flight of 4T6 is 6 south of Warbird.
4T6, about to report right, I'm sorry, report Warbird.
Leaving
Rogue
altitude.
flight of 4T6s.
The flight of 4T6, is he already over Warbird?
There's 2 ships, there's 2 4-ships.
Are you already over Warbird? You inbound?
Yellow flight's inbound.
Okay, the other T6, is he coming up to Warbird?
1-5 south.
Okay, report Warbird, thanks.
We'll go.
RV on the base. RV on the base, start your descent, scrap your base, runway 36 left, clear to land, at or after the yellow dot,
36 left, yellow dot for the RV.
Which RV?
About 3/4 mile left base.
It's a Yak, short final.
Yak, short final. Yellow T-34 right base, 36 right.
The right base, 36 right, again.
Yellow T-34 right base, 36 right.
34 Roger. 36 right, clear to land, at or after the red square. T-36, clear to land, right, 36 right, at or after the red square.
T-34 clear around, 36 right after the red square.
Or after the red square. Right, T-34, you're going to 36 right, red square, clear to land. Traffic turning the final out there, low wing, you're going to 36 left, yellow dot. Okay, rolling on right, 36 left, turn left onto the hard surface road in the grass, follow flagman.
A rogue flight of 4T6 is at Warbird.
Enter 1 mile initial, runway 36 left for the second flight to Texas.
1 mile initial for 36 left for the second flight to Texas.
RV, about 3/4 mile left base, starts descent now, runway 36 left, clear to land, at or after yellow dot, scrap your base turn.
Clear to land, yeah, after yellow dot. I was with you.
And the Mentor, you can still go right direct to the red square, please. Red square, fly the red square, clear to land.
Mentor right to red square.
First flight of Texans, you're going to have traffic low below you. They're coming in on the base off of Fisk. So as you turn that second base turn, landing on the left, they'll be below you following Fisk Avenue.
And we'd like the overhead for the yellow flight.
Break approach in for the yellow flight, runway 36 left, clear to land traffic, short final.
That's
Break approach in, clear to land, 36 left, yellow flight.
And Tower, Big Ford's ready to go, Papa 2.
Traffic.
Big Ford, we'll get you going in just a second.
Hold short, Big Ford.
Little Ford's ready behind him.
Roger.
Okay, rolling off 36 left, turn left into the grass, follow the flagman. Appreciate that, turn left here. Cessna, keep it down low. Square up your base, final runway 6 right, you're clear to land at Green Square.
Somebody landed Oshkosh 36 left to right, hard surface only, do not enter the grass, thanks. Cessna on the left, downward rocky wing, just like the right side, transition to the right side. Good, transition to the right side, red square, 36 right, clear land.
Red square, you said?
Red square out or after, yep.
36 right.
And the RV, you can put it down now, put it down, over the purple dot, put it down. And who's first, Little Ford?
Big Ford's first.
Alright, Big Ford, runway 36 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Big Ford.
The RV on the runway, turn left after the yellow dot. Big Ford, clear for takeoff, 36 left.
Clear to go, Big Ford.
And the T6 is on a right base, clear land 36 left.
Clear land 36 left, T6 left.
FCC short finals for the right side, clear land 36 left.
Cessna on the base, go low, traffic over the top. I've used some Texans in for the left. Runway 36 right. Red square, clear land.
Kilo November, echo, no problem. Yeah, that RV, turn right at the next hard surface, thanks.
4 Texans on initial.
Never thought of 426, is you're going to break midfield.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, break midfield, you're going to just lifting off to the fair turn, that'll be on a right turn back to the southeast.
Field break.
For my side of 426 is on the right base, just keep it high on the bomber, you do have traffic beneath and land on the skinny runway.
Cessna just touching down on the right. Keep it fast off the end of the runway for me, please.
RV down low, see you down low, runway 36 right, clear land, enter after the red square. Enter after the red square, there's traffic over the top, runway landing 6 left.
So 36 right, for the low RV.
At 36 right to the low RV, 36 right, red square.
Red square, land, short.
Say T6 is in the break now, runway 36 left, clear land.
Clear land, 36 left. T6 is in the break.
36 right, keep it fast, all the way down to the red square, please, all the way down.
The high wing over the numbers for 36 right. Add some power, keep it flying all the way down beyond the red square, your clear lane. The guy a half mile final for 36 right, your clear land, red square, you're following the guy over the numbers. Everybody hard service turn off only.
Going over the highway, start descent. Big Ford, proceed direct numbers, running 36 right.
36 right, Big Ford.
Big Ford P51's going to be in the overhead, right turn for running 36 left.
We'll be looking for him.
P51 in the break, you see Big Ford traffic down below you, landing runway 36 right. Start your break now, P51. Roger, once you land on runway 36 right, 36 right, keep your speed up all the way to the end of the runway, please. Nice job, Seth. Everybody's doing a great job. Appreciate everything you guys are doing.
Legend flight of 4 inbound for Woodward Island over Fond du Lac.
Flight of 4 what? What type are you?
Turbine Legend.
Roger. And the Turbine Legend flight report Warbird.
P51 on 36 left, clear to land.
Clear to land.
P51, if you can, turn it in. I got traffic on the left base out there trying to get in front of him. Ford, you got a P51 diving over the top of you. He's going to go into the left.
Roger, he's in sight.
Okay, follow him to the left for the Ford.
Okay, to the left, Big Ford.
Legend flight descending 2,800.
And forward, you copy that?
Copy, big forward on the left.
Yeah, overfly the numbers for 36 right forward and 36 left, pink dot, clear line.
Land blue dot, 36 left, big forward.
RV type, you're going to be runway 36 right. You're going to see a forward straight ahead of you. So 36 right, at or beyond the red square. Clear to land, rolling out on the right. Roll to the end for me, please. Roll all the way off and follow the flagman. Welcome to Oshkosh. Good day to you.
Say again, Tower, for the Swift.
Aircraft flying around 36 right, scrap your base to final, please, for the forward. Who else checking in?
Yeah, there's a Swift fly, where are you?
Swift's on final behind the P-51.
Swift, you need to, can you go to the right?
Go to the right now.
Marchetti, are you the Marchetti or the Swift? The Ford's going to the left, Ford go to the left, and the low wing go to the right.
Roger.
Thanks. And what type of aircraft are you going to the right?
Marchetti's on the right side.
Marchetti, you got traffic that just went over the numbers for runway 36 right. You're a little high out there, about a mile and a half out, right?
Correct.
Okay, so you're still good for 36 right. He's just approaching the green square. 36 right traffic, once you land, high speed all the way to the end. Thanks for the help. There's a Cessna about 3,000, 4,000 feet down.
Yellowtail Dragger, start your descent now, please.
Over Warburg, you want to circle or in?
Yellowtail Dragger, running 36 left, clear land, yellow dot. Start your descent.
Mustang, turn left, hard service, follow the flagman.
Mustang, what's up?
Rolling out on 36 right, rolling all the way to the end. Keep your speed up for me. And for the Marchetti, take it down to the red square, clear land, and then keep it fast beyond that, please.
Red square.
Turn base. Go ahead and start that base turn for runway 36 left, the high wing, turn base, runway 36 left, clear to land.
Del High, ignition is done, at or after the yellow dot, clear to land, running 36 left. Forward left when you can, and follow the flagman.
You want that down or circle?
Yeah, say it again.
Legend flight of 4, you want 10 bound or over Warburg?
The forward Legends.
Affirmative.
1 mile initial report, 1 mile initial, please. And that would be for runway 36 left, expect after the Legends.
Little Ford, seaplane base inbound.
Ford Rider, the right base, runway 36 right, expect runway 36 right for now, we'll try and get you over to left if we can.
Little Ford.
Nice, rolling out runway 36 right, keep your speed up all the way in, follow the flagman, welcome to Oshkosh.
The yellow high wing 36, put it down there, outstanding job, thank you, welcome to Oshkosh.
Detail Bonanza, start your descent, expect runway 236 left. Big Ford, you can see direct the red, little Ford, right, runway 6 right, clear land, at or after the red square.
After the red square, a Little Ford.
And the Bonanza there over the highway, widen out slightly to your right. You're going to follow a Ford Tri-Motor. It's about a mile and a half to the southeast. And you're going to be inbound. Actually, make short approach. Make short approach for runway 30 left. Runway 30 left, purple dot, clear to land. Correction, 36 left.
Purple dot, 36 left.
And Legend, you are going to be doing the initial. It looks like the flight kind of broke up. Are you going to come in single ships?
Looks like it broke up. Yes, I agree. Single ship. Legend flight. I've got a plane up on the left side.
Yep, okay. Bonanza, go ahead and climb just a little bit. Bonanza, it's on the modified base. Climb just a little bit. Can you climb just a little bit? Don't land. Bonanza, turn to the final. Don't climb. Yeah, there you go. Climb a little bit. I'm going to have to send you around. Legend flight straight in. You're clear to land 36 left. Bonanza, I'm going to break you, bring you right back around for the runway. I had a Legend flight eating you up. So once you get under control, Bonanza, just keep it flying, and then we'll give you a right turn, bring you right back around.
Pick it up, Steve.
Bonanza Flight, I appreciate it. Yep, I'm going to have to send you around, so when you're able, just go ahead and start a crosswind. There is traffic that just departed. Heading to the right, he's going to be going southeastbound. So if you want to take a tight right turn, I'll bring you right back around. I'm not going to send you all the way back out, and we'll give you 36 left. Nice job, detail. Go ahead and continue in the right turn. Just enter a close in right downwind, and I'm going to put you right behind the jets, the flight.
Engine speed. Oil pressure.
Welcome to Oshkosh. Thanks a lot, man. It's a great location. To get the shade, you put your tent all the way next to the fence. Yeah. Be in the shade half the time. Thank you so much. This is a good appreciate it. And there should be a shower being installed over there. Okay.